Welcome back to Blanks No One Asked For, and in today's episode, a few Americans will be trying a selection of UK/British sweets and chocolates for the very first time ever. Not only that, we'll be rating these British sweets on our very British scale of bloody disgusting, not my cup of tea, UK okay, lovely, or oh my days. All of these selections in today's episode were provided by our sponsor of the UK/British taste test, Britfix. So without further ado, let's do. Alright, so for our first sweet or chocolate, I don't guess this is considered a sweet. We have Maltesers, but this is supposedly an Oh My Days chocolate.
Ooh.
Been told by two different people.
Please,
so shout out to Mr. H and Florette for saying that these are Oh My Days.
In a good way or a bad way?
Kind of remind me of
No, in a good way, right?
In a good way, hopefully. I asked, were they like a Whopper?
that's what I think. They look like a Whopper.
But for me, personally, Whoppers have like this stale taste to them. Like the inside,
Yeah.
it's kind of like stale. I've been assured that this is on the complete opposite side of the spectrum.
Fresh
why don't
Whopper.
I stop running my
Fresh.
mouth and we get to Maltesers?
Don't tease me. Please me with the Malteser.
It's a
Now,
Maltese.
I do think there was a version of the Malteser in the Revels that we tried.
Ooh.
I don't think I got one,
I
but
did, and it was orange flavored.
because it rubbed off.
Yeah, I just don't like the mixing things.
All right.
Ooh,
Wow. Yeah, I hope you like them because
You got the rest of them.
going in heavy on the Maltesers. All right. Without further ado, Maltesers. Okay.
Okay. That's a lot.
What's that taste?
I haven't bit into mine yet.
What are you doing?
Hold up. Oh! This is the Milano cookies. The Milano cookies.
That's
It
what-
just hit me.
But there's also like almost like a cooked.
Almost like a cook.
Almost like a cook.
Oh yeah,
It's a
really? A cooked what?
I would go with Lily on that one.
Before I give my rating, I do have to say, shame on me for comparing this to a Whopper.
Yeah.
It's different. It's not like a Whopper at all, really.
It's not.
Light years ahead of the Whopper.
I love Whoppers too. But Whoppers, I wouldn't give a Oh My Days either. I'd give them a lovely, I guess.
What is your rating going to be?
It's a high lovely.
It is very high lovely.
6.5 hours later.
What is your rating going to be?
Several months later.
It's a lovely.
It's a lovely.
It's a lovely. I want to go on my days, but
They're really good.
I've had better.
They're growing on me more.
Yeah.
More I eat.
And I think what does it for me is the crunch. I don't think I get that with a Whopper. So although it's not an Oh My Days, it is a very high lovely.
So next up we have Bounty. It looks like it's a chocolate bar. Chocolate.
Bar.
Boiling.
But it has coconut in it, so I guess it's going to be a two-person
vote.
racing.
I've learned something new today. I didn't know you were allergic to coconut.
I am allergic to coconut.
Now we know.
How
We're gonna
has-
force Mark to eat this anyway on camera.
We're gonna combine our UK taste test with our challenges. How long can Mark survive?
Did you see how bad it was affecting him in his hands? He was like, "I've got this bar." It was already the coconut was already taking effect. I'm not a huge coconut guy.
It looks like an almond.
Your head kind of looks
Looks like
like
a mound.
Almond Joy. It looks like an almond.
Which one? Which one in America? Mound or almond?
Mound
or
has the
Joy?
almond. No.
No, Almond Joys would have the almonds.
All right. So
Yeah, eat that air coconut. Down the hatches.
bouncy.
Yeah.
I get this air all my days.
Okay. We've been duped.
What have we been duped?
That, my friend, is just a Mound bar in different packaging.
I believe so. I mean, it's not much different.
No difference.
If at all.
The consistency of the coconut, the taste of the chocolate. That was made in the exact same factory, probably side by side, and they just package it differently.
Sister company of Mound. No, just kidding.
Not a big fan of coconut. It's not bad. It's not good.
It's a decent.
UK okay.
Same. UK okay.
But with Mark's on my days, that brings the rating of the Bounty Bar.
Lovely.
Say it all together. To a lovely.
Next up, we have something that I think is going to be out of this world.
Ah,
Mars bar.
gosh, that was terrible.
Nothing to really say about it other than it's Mars bar.
So we do have Mars bars here in the U.S.
They're not in black though.
Yeah, the packaging is different
Yep. It would be tan packaging, I think.
with red. So I
Yeah.
think the red still stands.
It still stands.
But
Different.
I'm not sure if it's the same bar or if it's the same name. I've heard some confusing chatter in the comments section when we've mentioned the Mars bar before. See if you can follow me. The Mars bar there is like our Milky Way, and our Three Musketeers is their Mars bar.
Wow, that's confusing.
Yeah,
That
it's a
is-
mouthful.
So yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Is there any coconut in there?
I certainly hope not. Maybe Mark should be the first one to tear off. Seems how we've touched the coconut.
If he turns
No,
red
there's no coconut. We're
and
good.
ends up dead, there's coconut.
Yeah, this looks
No,
like a Three
this looks like a
Musketeers.
Three Musketeers
Or a Milky Way.
or Milky Way.
I don't know when the last
don't
time
think
I
I-
had a Mars
I mean-
bar was.
A Three Musketeers doesn't have the coconut.
It's the
caramel.
The caramel in it.
The caramel.
Caramel.
All right. So without further ado, UK Mars bar. I'll be honest. I don't really eat chocolate, so I don't know which one it would compare to.
It tastes a lot like a Milky Way.
It does.
A lot like a Milky Way.
I don't see any taste any difference between
Which
this
begs the question:
Man.
if we have a Milky Way, and we have a Mars, and you have a Mars, why make your Mars our Milky Way?
Yeah, it's straight Milky Way.
I had way too big a piece. I'm having a hard time getting it down. Not because it's bad.
I dropped my water.
Maybe Taylor is the glue that holds us together because this is all over the place. We miss you, Taylor. I'm gonna make some people mad.
Please don't do it.
It's UK okay.
Yeah. I go with UK okay too because I'm not a big fan of Milky Way, and that's just resemble too much of a Milky Way.
Milky Mars.
Well,
No way.
yes.
No, you're not.
Yes, way.
No, you're not.
Milky Way is
You
one of
faking
my
us out
favorite
again?
candy
You
bars.
gonna fake us out again?
And this Mars bar is right up there with it. Oh my days. There it
Good
is.
night.
There it is. I
You wasted.
very rarely do that.
You never
What a
put it on my
waste.
But it was worth it. I'm a caramel fan. Chocolate
If
caramel.
my memory serves me correctly, the only other time you've given All My Days was for the Haribo Fantastics, and that was across the table.
Great.
All My Days.
Yeah.
It was
What a waste.
No,
That's-
not a waste.
Ugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, be shocked and awed. That was on my days.
Yep. Well,
Go get you one. Mars, out of this world.
or Milky Way if you live in the U.S. because apparently it's the same thing, or maybe it's Three Musketeers. I can't keep up. But with your All My Days and our UK OKs, that lands us somewhere in the middle with an average score of lovely. All right, on the last, we have the Galaxy Ripple. We have had Galaxy Chocolate before. If I'm not mistaken, it was chocolate chip crunch, chocolatey.
Does it have the little white
Cookie crumble.
Yeah,
Cookie crumble.
Yeah, the crumble.
I don't even know if we've had the original Galaxy yet. Maybe we have. I'm losing track of
This
some
looks
of them.
great.
But this is the Ripple from Galaxy. Apparently, there's just mass droves of people online that are arguing as to whether or not Galaxy is better than UK Cadbury. But take a break of that Ripple. Ooh,
Oh, it's
Wow. There's like layers to this
I
thing.
was not
I was
expecting
not
that.
expecting that.
It's like an onion,
Like an onion.
But tastes way better.
kind of like the Maltesers are like roasted chicken.
Oh, this is wow.
Please remind me to wipe the table off.
Yeah. What is in it? Is
All
there
right.
anything in it but chocolate?
It looks like the inside of a beehive.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's got layers like an onion.
got layers.
Like you said.
yeah.
So there's gonna be more of it on the table than in our mouths in a second.
All right, stop talking, eat.
The Galaxy Ripple. That's a consistency I've not had before. I don't think I would call it airy because there's a crunch. But I'm also not sure what crunching.
Yeah. It's like the layers of it. Crunch. It's kind of like the shell at the bottom of the ice cream cone.
Tortoise shell
Yeah.
that hardens on ice cream. You guys have tortoise shell over there?
Tortoise shell?
Tortoise shell.
Who's Cheryl? Cheryl Crow?
Tortoise shell. You believe? I do have to say, of what Galaxy chocolate I have had, it does not compete with the British Cadbury. There's something unique about that British Cadbury. What would you rate that, Mr. Oh My Days?
Dude.
This is the best.
No, you're not.
It's the best Cadbury.
No, you're
It's the
not.
best Galaxy I've had.
This is really good. And we are so close to an Oh My Days, but it's just going to be lovely. It's very good.
It's another high lovely.
I'll give it a mid lovely. It's not a low lovely. Maybe we just need more ratings. I don't know. Also, we had a comment come through the other day that stated people may like our ratings better if it was done on a scale of 1 to 10 as opposed to our original British rating scale. So let us know your thoughts in the comment section. We're always available to satisfy the people. So let us know what you think. But me personally, yes, it is a lovely, which means across the table we have come to the conclusion that unanimously the Galaxy Ripple Bar is lovely. And that will do it for our taste test of these particular UK/British products. Is there anything that you haven't seen featured on our show just yet that you'd like to get an American's perspective on? Let us know in the comment section down below, as our local dealer, BritFix, does take requests, and so we might can get some stuff shipped in. So without further ado, this has been Blanks No One Asked For, and certainly no one asked for this.
But wait, there's more. Still got that itch for more blanks no one asked for? Click that bottom left video down there to see the content that YouTube thinks would be the best for you.